Oh, when I saw you backstage, you said this was one of the worst.
Yeah, the most excruciatingly bad backstage ever. But apart from the fact it was tiny, that wasn't really the problem. I had actually lost 2 vital hours due to broken promises, basically, and yeah, really seriously bad. And because I do everything on my own, no one knows what they're meant to be doing, and I needed these 2 hours to explain to everybody what to do. But
you don't have an intern or anything?
Or interns, but they don't know. They just follow my instructions as how to do this and that, but nobody knows. So anyway, it was catastrophic what happened, and I ended up. I was screaming like a banshee. But it was like the only way people would wake up and do things. Because people, there's certain things that common sense should take over, but everyone was just waiting for me to tell them, and I couldn't tell everybody all at the one time. So it was just the worst. And my finale outfit, the one with the birds, the model hadn't fitted it until 5:30 before the show. The show was starting at 7:30, and I had to fit her in it. It was beyond. I'll never go through that again in my entire life, because everyone else suffers. There's 2 people really messed me up, and due to that, it was chaos. It ended up, as I say, I lost those vital hours, and it ended up chaos. But the good thing is, the people who are professional, who were back there and professional, dealt with it, and we got the show out. But the sad thing was, it was meant to have been a lot more fluid and a lot faster, and I found it excruciatingly slow. But if we had sent it out at the pace I had, because I did a rehearsal, and they were meant to pass each other on a certain spot. I thought I'd choreographed it beautifully, but we couldn't do it in the end because we would have left huge gaps, and already it was very, very slow. So, although in one respect it was my best show, I feel, my best show is yet to come, actually.
Oh wait, but it was great. Now you have to top it.
Now I have to top it. Well, I certainly will have to top it backstage. The thing is, next season I have to have helpers. I can't do it on my own anymore. It's too much. I need people who are working with me in the studio coming up to the event, because if no one knows what to do, they can't pass on. I can't delegate, because I should be able to do that before this crisis happens, before there is another crisis. I don't want another crisis.
But it'll be different.
Yeah, hopefully. It's a horrible place to be back there, all alone, nobody knowing what to do, and you end up screaming at people who are just trying to help you. It's awful, absolutely awful.
But they understood. It's part
yes,
of
well, this guy Luke Foy, who cast my models, and he called the show for me. I had a really professional team who were amazing, and they got it. They understood and did the best they could. And my models, they were just superb. I mean, I'm starting to gather a really great little team around me. I just need help in the studio beforehand. I need a personal assistant, someone who I can explain all these things to, so they can go around telling everyone.
And what else do you need?
Well,
let's send a message to God.
I think it's getting them. Is there milk?
Message to God. What do you
help.
want?
Help. No, I would really like. What I'd really love is. Because all I have is interns who come, and they're there for 5 weeks. They're not even getting. They're just about getting it, and they have to leave. And then I have another 2 or 3 interns, and then I teach them, and they have to leave. I'd really like to have a pattern cutter, seamstress. I've made all my own. I've done everything all this time, but there's things I would really like to do that would take me weeks. I don't have weeks to work on one pattern. And I'd love to meet a pattern cutter, seamstress who could work with me permanently, would get to know how I work, and we could just, things could move on. And a personal assistant would be
Good
but
PR.
well, all of these things I think are about to manifest themselves.
Great.
Some good things are on the horizon.
You'll keep me posted.
Keep so close.
Thank you.